Hello and welcome to a new video. It's 1 a.m. at night and Niantic just pushed nearly everything into the game. Every charge move for Generation 8, it feels like. We're gonna take a look at all of them later on as well. I haven't looked at all of the things that Pokemon has said yet really right now, but we're gonna take a look first real quick at the Golisopod, which is gonna be available in 2 days. And the moves that this thing got, and we're gonna go straight into this. Those moves, all you're gonna see in this video, are not final. Those are found in the Game Master. I have to say that, of course, in the beginning. They can change. For some, I hope they change. For Golisopod, I hope they change as well. As Golisopod has access now to Waterfall, Fury Cutter, Metal Claw. Not the best, but Waterfall is cool. I expected this. Exeter, really good. Awkward Jet, that's horrible. And Aerial Ace, it's also horrible. I'm pretty sure that Golisopod gonna get a C-Day someday, or like a special move update someday, because it has a signature move, so I think it's gonna get this one. So yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna get a move update anyway. This is the current moves that we're gonna see. You're gonna see like all the moves afterwards. I still haven't looked at them yet, so you can see my first impression on them. We see here, it still actually can do something just because of the pure waterfall damage you do with this thing, which I think is, especially for Great League, a really good thing. For Ultra League, like, the Pokemon are a little bit more bulky, so it's gonna be not as good. I'm also gonna showcase Golisopod on the channel a little bit later than I usually would do, because it's actually available in raids, but I would have to do like VR battles, and I don't really want to do this for this Pokemon. So I have to gonna do like normal, like I go outside and at 10 a.m. try to catch them and play it in the Fossil Cup, which is also gonna come soon. Video for the Fossil Cup coming on Wednesday as well for me. Best teams there. Gonna be exciting for this. Subscribe if you haven't, if you want to not miss this. We see it in the Ultra League very quick. Ultra League we see as well here. We have 114, 15 as the ideal moveset, or like IV spread. As we can see here, we can beat stuff like Talonflame, of course, with the water damage, Obstagoon, Charizard. I think this Pokemon might be really cool in the Premier Remix Cup, or Premier Classic Cup. I think that would be really cool for it. I don't know, like, we don't have this cup right now available anymore. Hopefully it's coming back next time, because it's the best cup in Pokemon Go. PP right now, in my opinion. And we see it at Master League here real quick. And we see we actually would beat a Groudon, which is cool, and like the ground types, but yeah, that's basically it. So it's safe to say Golisopod not gonna be the craziest Pokemon. Still gonna be fun to use, still gonna be fun to play as well together with Araquanid maybe. I have to see what kind of team I want to play with this, but I have something in mind already. And we can take a look now at what is added here into the Game Master. Of course, Game Master can all change. We see some random stuff. We see Shadow Catch rate for Kangaskhan went up. So maybe you get Shadow Kangaskhan, which would be really cool. Arceus, I don't know what this is. Tornadoes form. Kyurem Black, Kyurem White form. They got like some updates further from the ground, whatever. Maybe we're gonna get like Kyurem Black and White. That would be really cool. A lot new move details below. Okay, new moves coming into the game. Really cool. Remaining Ultra Beasts got the class, Pheromosa, Circuitry got moves, a number of moves, Pokemon got moves, and note, Lycanroc does got Crush Claw, a fast move, but it's a charge move, and also doesn't have PvP stats. So Crush Claw is actually already in the game, but it doesn't have, it's usually a charge move that it's supposed to get most likely, but it doesn't have stats yet, so it's gonna be a new move as soon as it's gonna come out. But it's currently like not completely correct. I guess this is an error here, but we're gonna have to see what's gonna happen here. We're gonna go through the moveset here. Pretty sure, no, actually no, like they have Rise Whip, they have Crunch, actually changed some stuff around here, which is cool. You have Vikavolt, Charjabug, both of them are really cool Pokemon, like fan favorites, or like in general Pokemon people look forward to. Charjabug gonna be funny in the Great League meta actually. It has like 1900-ish IV spread that's like a little bit around the bulkiness of Tapu Fini. So it's gonna be a little bit bulkier, what's it called, a bulkier electric type, which we don't really have. And with Spark, Exeter, Discharge, Crunch, there's a pretty decent moveset. Also with Bug Bite, I think Bug Bite might be even better than Spark. I don't like Spark, to be honest. But this might be actually a fun Pokemon to use. Vikavolt most likely not as much. It has also Spark, Bug Bite, doesn't have like Volt Surge or something, not too cool. Crabrawler, Payback as a fast move, I don't think that's completely correct. This definitely gonna change as well. That's not correct. Otherwise, yeah, you have Payback. I hope this is gonna be counter and they just like misroute it. If this thing gets counter Power Punch, Grab Hammer would be kinda insane with Payback as well. Then that would be really cool Pokemon, but of course the Payback as a quick move gonna be weird. Fairy Wind Cutie Fly, actual Fairy Wind coming into the game most likely soon-ish. Like they wouldn't put it in here if they wouldn't add it soon-ish, so I think they're gonna actually add a new Fairy type quick move into the game, which is gonna be amazing. Like those stats of Fairy Bombi not gonna be the best for PvP most likely, but still Fairy Wind might be really cool. Crush Claw, like in Rock Dusk, again another move which most likely gonna be a charge move, but like without stats in there yet. Wishy-Washy and Wishy-Washy School Form gonna be insanely crazy, like it's not gonna be the best to be honest, but actually this would be a Pokemon that you can use in Master League, like defense and attack is like insane, HP doesn't change sadly, but I don't know how they want to actually do this. Water Gun, Waterfall Surf is cool, and Aqua Tail as well, but like you don't have coverage here, which is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Marini, this is the Toxapex. This is like the most important Pokemon, most likely in terms of PvP stats in the region here. And we get most likely, like it can still change of course, Poison Jab, Muddy Water, Ganga Shot, Sludge Wave. Poison Jab, Muddy Water, Sludge Wave, gonna be an amazing boost set. Like, if we actually get this, it's gonna be insanely good. Like, I'm looking forward to this one, definitely. Marini most likely gonna be also really decent in Little Cups, for example. I think it's gonna be really good there. Mudbray and Mudsdale, also cool Pokemon, but sadly only have Rock Smash and Mud Slap, so not really most interesting. Body Slam is cool, but doesn't help you with Mud Slap really too much, so it's not gonna be the best. Mud Slap is just not the best move, but maybe you can still, like, it's not the worst move either, like, it does at least damage, but yeah, it's not gonna be the craziest. It's mostly kind of like Hippowdon or whatever. Moralul, which is a funny name, and the Evolution Shinotic, gonna be decent-ish Pokemon for PvP, but with those fast moves and charge moves are not really. Giga Drain though. Giga Drain is a move that we currently have in the game code, but it still doesn't have, I think it actually has stats, but it's still not revealed. Giga Drain would be, for example, a move that would be able to gain health back if we would implement this. Most likely Niantic just gonna give you a defense boost or something, because they don't have like health generation with this stuff, but it would be really cool if we could get this. Bone Sweet, Steamy, and well, one of the fan favorites as well, gonna be Serena with Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf, Energy Ball, Stomp. Like, this would be a really cool Pokemon. I think they, like, Stomp is not ideal, but it's a good bait move. You have Grass Knot, which is gonna be cool, Energy Ball, which is gonna be cool, and otherwise you have also Charm and Razor Leaf. I think this Pokemon gonna be a lot of fun. And I hope, I don't know if you can use actually Steamy, let me see real quick. Let's go to people quick. If you can get Steamy off to PvP level. No, you can, not even close, okay. But yeah, Serena would be pretty decent, I think. Let me see, Serena, yeah, okay, it's kind of squishy, but like for Ultra League, maybe. Pissimian, the counterpart of the other ape we already have in here, has counters, superpower. Well, you don't really need superpower close combat. Yeah, maybe Brickbreak superpower or superpower close combat, I don't actually know. But at least it would have countered this current time of the Game Master. Golisopod, as you saw already, not the craziest, like, sadly kind of screwed by the moves. Especially if the charge moves. I'm not actually, like, of course it would learn Shadow Claw, but sadly, like, it learns Waterfall. Waterfall is still fine, but the charge moves, Aqua Jet, Aerial Ace, like, it's really not good. I don't see a reason why you even want to double move it, to be honest. I think Aqua Jet might be even better than Aerial Ace, because for grass types you already have Exile, for whatever, like, fighting types you already resist and 2 damage with your Waterfall move. I think Aerial Ace is even way better. Sandy Cast and Pelosand, Mudshot, Sand Tomb, Shadow Ball, Earth Power, with a pretty decent CP spread as well, like IV spread here as well, like with these stats there. I mean, like, this thing gonna be really cool. Actually, Sandy Gas, I kind of want to see, like, I'm just gonna put like another version of Pokémon on the side so I can check some times if I don't know the... Sandy Gas actually comes close to to Great League level as well, which is cool. And what was the other name again? I forgot. Pelosand. I don't know the English names sometimes. Pelosand, pretty okay stats, especially for Ultra League most likely, I would think so. Yeah, you need an XL for Ultra League. This is gonna be a really cool core breaker. And Pelosand itself, if you see the typing, completely hardwalls Registeel. Like, this thing gonna be insanely good. Pikumuku already expected to have counter Miracle. It doesn't learn anything else. If we can purify it someday like the Wobbuffet, this thing gonna be a better Wobbuffet. This thing comes to 1500 CP and it's actually pretty decent already. If you would go here and put in a Pikumuku and you would add this, it has 2400 stats product. It still looks kind of awkward-ish, but if you would give it like also return, this thing would be amazing. Definitely would be a better Wobbuffet, and you need like fully XL version of this Pokemon. Type Null should also get Crush Claw, to be honest. This is like kind of the signature move for this thing, so I wonder if they're gonna give it. But Try Attack is cool. Try Attack, but Tackle, Takedown, Bite, it's all completely horrible. So with those quick moves, this thing is like a pseudo legendary, will not be really good. It's actually legendary because like you need 20 for this. Like, you see all the different things now. I don't think there's a difference between them. It has a signature move that would change the typing as well with the charge move. So we're just gonna go through all this valley. We have Minior, whatever. Like, this thing has also two forms, I think. One, this is actually really defensive. If we can get this form itself and it stays like this, it's gonna be insanely good as well. With Acrobatics, the rollout and Ancient Power as a bait move, I guess, would be pretty cool. You could also use Power Gem. This thing gonna be insanely good as well. Like, I'm happy if we would get this, because if you see like Minior stats, core form, this is the one. If it's broke out, you want the other one. The media form has 2300 stats product there. Like, if we can get this for PvP, this thing gonna be insanely good. And with rollout itself, it's gonna be really decent. Yeah, Komala is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. Rollout again, which is cool. Bulldoze, Payback, Play Rough. Not the best, but like still funny Pokemon, especially with the rollout. Turtonator, something that I wish it would get Incinerate, but it doesn't. So it's gonna be sadly kind of horrible, even though the like has good defense, would be a cool Pokemon to have, to be honest. Togedemaru, pretty decent, to be honest. I actually didn't expect it to be that decent. Gonna be a cool Pokemon to use, but sadly very attack rated because of how it's performed. This is the fan favorite in general here. Mimikyu getting Shadow Claw, Charm, Shadow Sneak, Play Rough, Shadow Ball. Insanely good. Like, you can run Charm and Shadow Claw, both of them are fine. Play Rough, Shadow Ball, both of them are fine. Shadow Sneak if you need a bait move. This would be a really cool Pokemon if it gets into the game like this. The busted form is the same, basically. Bractish, of course, it gets Psychic Fangs, was kind of what you could expect. Gonna be a funny Pokemon as well, not gonna be good, but the moveset is pretty decent here, to be honest. Like, Awkward Tail, Water Gun plus Psychic Fangs is gonna be insane, or even Confusion. I think Confusion Psychic Fangs is kind of underrated at this point of time, because you can debuff your opponent's defense while doing massive damage with Confusion. This thing gonna be really cool as a sweeper, in my opinion. Like, I'm hyped for this thing. Fly on a Pokemon again, gonna be interesting. I think they're gonna remove this again, but like, it would learn it, I think. Dragon Breath, Outrage, Dragon Pulse, not too good, sadly, with Rampart, but it's fine. This thing, Shadow Claw, Power Whip, Shadow Ball, this is gonna be maybe even a better Trevenant Dalmise, because Power Whip is just doing so much more damage than Seed Bomb. Of course, not a bait move anymore, but gonna be a cool alternative. Buzzwole, they gave basically perfect moveset at the current time. Again, can change. But forget Fell Slinger, Power Punch. I don't think you really use it most of the time. Lunge Superpower looks amazing. Like, it's like perfect. Counter Lunge Superpower would be perfect on this Pokemon. Formosa, on the other hand, like, of course, it has Lunge, Bug Bite, and Close Combat. I guess it's usable still. But if you see the stats of this thing, it's basically like Deoxys attack form, so pretty horrible for PvP. And going to the last one here, we have the Circuitry with Thunder Shock, which is amazing. Discharge, which is amazing. Power Whip, which is amazing. Yeah, this thing gonna be insanely good. And you see, like, the stats compared to Pheromosa, you have more HP, you have more defense, while having even more attack. This thing gonna be insane. Also for raids, it's gonna be insane. This can change, of course. This can, of course, change. Nothing is set in stone. as said before, but there are a lot of Pokemon in here that are really cool. Do you want me to do some in-depth stuff for some of the Pokemon? Because some would be like insanely good. Like maybe I do like a top 5 of my Pokemon from the move update here. Let me know in the comments if you want to see this. Maybe I do it tomorrow. Let me know. Depends on how you found this video. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.